Dear students, today in ESC Unit 1st we are taking the next topic, energy in chemical systems and processes. So, energy plays a key role in chemical processes. In chemical reactions, bonds between atoms are broken and they form new bonds. Energy is absorbed to break bonds and energy is evolved as bonds are made. So we can take this very simple example. 2H2 plus O2 is equal to 2H2O. The energy that is needed to break a bond is known as bond energy or bond dissociation energy. When we look at the entire reaction and consider both bond breaking and forming, we need to look at the enthalpy of the system. We define it, enthalpy. It is the measure of the total energy of a chemical system for a given pressure. It is represented by H, capital H. The chemical reactions are therefore of two types. Number one, exothermic reactions. When the energy is released as either heat or light, this type of reactions is called exothermic reactions. The general form is reactants is equal to product plus energy. So this energy is released. Number two, endothermic reactions. When the energy is absorbed as either heat or light, this type of reactions is called exothermic reactions. So the general form of this type of reactions is reactant plus energy, it is absorbed, is equal to product. We also discuss the enthalpy change in these two types of reactions. If enthalpy change is positive, the reaction is endothermic. If enthalpy change is negative, it means this reaction is exothermic, where change in enthalpy delta H is equal to enthalpy of product minus enthalpy reactants. That is delta H is equal to HP minus HR. We take examples to clear the topic very well. Number one, endothermic reaction. N2 plus O2, heat given is equal to 2NO. So here delta H is positive. Number second, exothermic reaction. C plus O2 is equal to CO2 plus energy 393.5 kilojoule. So here delta H is negative. And we use this graph to clear the topic very well. We take the progression of the reaction on x-axis and energy change at y-axis. For the exothermic reaction, we see here C plus O2 at this energy level, and when energy given out, so it is minus delta H and energy is decreased. So this is the graph CO2 for the final energy. On the other hand, for the graph endothermic reaction, progression of reaction is taken on x-axis, energy on y-axis, N2 plus O2 at this energy level, and when reaction takes place, heat taken in, therefore it is delta H, and this energy is increased like this, and this is the product 2NO. Thank you so much.